Hey folks, it's Russ. Today's Thursday, July 10th, 2025. Hope you're having a great day. Somebody asked me what I would do if I had to start over or rebuild from zero. So I thought I'd talk about that in this video. But before I get started, if it's your first time to my channel, welcome. I've been involved in the work from home space for the last 18 plus years. And I've been fortunate enough to be working full-time for myself since 2018. And it's my true passion to help other people generate mailbox money using social media and direct mail marketing. So with that being said, if I had to rebuild from zero, what would I do? Well, the first thing that I would do, knowing what I know now, is ditch the shiny object syndrome. All right, completely get rid of the SOS. You don't need it. It's not going to help you in any way. And if you want to build an empire, it's something that you cannot have, okay? And I'm telling you that from 10 years of having it. I had shiny object syndrome for the first 10 years that I started out in the marketing world, all right? I would jump from program to program to program to program. And yes, I would make some money here and there, but it was never enough to build an empire or anything that I could rely on. All right. It wasn't until I started focusing on one opportunity that allowed me to build up a monthly residual income to where I could go ahead and get done my 9-to-5 job. Okay. So get rid of the shiny object syndrome and pick one opportunity that's proven and duplicatable. Okay. You want something that's not brand new, something that's been around a while, and something that somebody brand new starting out can duplicate. All right, those are the main things. It doesn't matter if it's a postcard opportunity, you know, a direct mail opportunity, or affiliate marketing program, a MLM company, whatever it is. Just make sure that it's proven, it has a good track record, and it's been around a while. Now, if you notice, I join programs that have been around a while. That's one of my criteria now when I join a program. It has to be around for a while, because there's too many programs that just come and go, or have rug pulls, you know, where they just disappear overnight. And it's a good way to lose money. So make sure it's proven, duplicatable, and something that resonates with you. That's the most important thing. It has to resonate with you. If it's not a product or service, that you resonate with, you're not going to be able to sell it to other people, okay? You have to be passionate about it, and that's what you know, it just has to be something that you align with. So that's step number one, okay? Step number two is you want to master your mindset, all right? You don't want to have a paycheck mindset, you know, a 9-to-5 job mindset. You want to have an entrepreneurial mindset. You want to have a mindset where you know that this isn't you're not gonna get rich overnight by building your empire when you start in the home, you know, in the work from home space. It takes time. You have to understand that. Most people quit before they even give themselves a chance because they don't get that instant gratification. They're not getting the results that they think they deserve right away, and they quit. So you have to have the mindset to know that this is a long-term plan. You're building an empire. It's not gonna be built overnight. It's not gonna be built in a month. And more than likely, it's not going to be built in a year. All right, so you have to understand that you're not going to get rich overnight. But things you want to do, you want to, you know, do your daily affirmations. You want to trust the process, and you want to believe in whatever it is that you're sharing with other people, whatever opportunity it is. It goes back to aligning with you. And then you have to stay consistent. However you decide to market this, whether you do postcards or you do social media or you do a combination of both, or, you know, maybe you do some offline advertising, you know, run ads in newspapers or whatever it may be, you have to stay consistent. Okay, take daily action. Do income producing activities every single day. Right? That's super important. If you're not taking action every day, you're never going to build an empire. All right, you're going to have a hobby at best. And we all know that hobby pay, if you treat it like a hobby, you're going to get hobby pay. And if you treat it like a business, you'll get business pay, right? And what most people do is they don't do either of those two. They just join a program. They think they're going to get rich overnight. and then within a month they're done. They're on to the next project, right? So you have to stay consistent. Whatever ways you decide to market or whatever ways you share your opportunities, you might make videos, whatever it is, you have to do that and stay consistent every single day. You have to show up and take massive action like I talk about in all my videos, right? And you don't want to go this alone. You want to find somebody who has success in whatever it is that you're doing and follow what they're doing, right? Like Dan Pena says, success leaves clues. So you find somebody that is in the work from home space or in the opportunity that you're sharing, who's having success, getting the results that you want to get, and you follow what they do, right? And that's what I've done. I followed mentors who have had success, and I just copied what they do. I just show up every day and take action whether I want to or not. And that is what leads you to success. And I can't guarantee you'll make any money if you join any of my programs with me, because it's all based on your work ethic, But I can tell you that the people who do join me and take action, they get results. It's almost impossible not to if you take action every day. But that's exactly what I would do if I had to start over, Start small, stay consistent, you'll get results, right? Find an opportunity that resonates with you. You want to have systems in place that do all the selling and telling for you. You want to believe in the product. You want to have the right mindset. And you want to show up every day. And that's what it takes. And anybody can do this, all right? I'm no special marketer or anything like that. I just decided one day that I had enough jumping from program to program, and I stuck with one program. And, like I tell people, stick with a program until you build it up to $500 to $1,000 a month in residual income. And then if you want to add another program, add another program. I don't believe in putting all your eggs in one basket. I think you should have, several business opportunities. But that's what I would do. If I had to start from zero and build an empire over, that's the steps that I would take. And if you're looking for an opportunity, or if you want some coaching or to hop on a 60-minute phone call with me, you can go to joinruss.com. All right, joinruss.com. I have a newsletter over there you can sign up for. You can unsubscribe anytime if it isn't for you. But then I have a 30-day coaching program, a 60-minute phone consult, all the opportunities that I'm a part of. You can watch my newest YouTube video. You can connect with me on Facebook. You can ask me questions right there. And I'm here to help you out. I want you to have success. But you have to be willing to put in the work. You have to want it bad enough to put in the work and show up every day. And most people don't do that. But anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you found value in it. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are. And I'm trying to think what else. I guess that's it. So I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Thanks for watching.